Take a look at this. The price of Polkadot, ticker DOT, D-O-T, may be down a couple of percentage points today, but it is up 96% since the 1st of October. This is all in anticipation of the Polkadot Parachain Crowdloan event, where the Crowdloan participants have locked DOT worth $945 million in the last 4 days. So what exactly accounts for the sudden rush of exuberance? Well, if you watched our latest Polkadot Parachain video, you must be aware that participation in the Crowdloans can open up 100x opportunities for investors. This is kind of the same way it worked for Kusama Crowdloan participants. We also covered that. Check out the cards to those videos, which should be popping up right about now. But see, participation in Polkadot Crowdloans is very versatile. There are many ways to participate in these Crowdloan auctions. What are the pros and cons of each approach? And which strategy should you perhaps focus on and why? This video answers those questions. We're gonna guide you through the Polkadot Parachain Crowdloan auction process. So let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is Maddie and we are Altcoin Buzz, a crypto investment research company. We've been in this crypto game for several years now, and we're proud to say that we've been making millionaires since all the way back in 2017. As I like to say, not by accident either. Instead, we've been successful because we've been investors very publicly in major winners like Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, Crypto.com, Enjin, Matic Network, Chiliz, Quant Network, Polkadot, Uniswap, and many other 100x projects. And if you guys don't want to miss out on the next potential altcoin gem or cryptocurrency moonshot, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Altcoin Buzz, that is our YouTube channel. Also hit the bell to receive notifications, because a lot of this content, this video, for example, is very time-sensitive content. And by clicking the bell, you're making sure that YouTube notifies you every time we publish new content. But if you want to go to the next level and gain access to our early research tips on the next 100x crypto, at least potentially, then you need to be part of our paid membership program. That is called Altcoin Buzz Access. We're very proud of it. It's going very well and it's now live. You can find the link to that service in the description below. Just a tiny bit of housekeeping, guys. Any kind of investment, crypto or otherwise, has corresponding risk. Yes, do your research, do your homework, do your legwork, but that risk never goes to zero. And as such, this video does not represent financial or investment advice, but you guys knew that already. All right, with that being said, let's discuss Parachain Auctions. We're gonna start with a discussion of the pros and cons of different platforms, because of course there are multiple ways to support a Parachain Crowdloan. And before selecting a platform, it's important to understand the pros and cons of each. Let's begin with a discussion of centralized exchanges. So the pros are that participation is easier, there's a separate bonus pool, at least for some, and there's the option of liquid staking. So for example, BDOT in Binance. The cons, however, are that yes, it's centralized and hence locked with a third party for 2 years, and it doesn't give all rewards which you might get by directly participating. Method number 2 is participating through Polkadot JS. This is the official app of Polkadot. So the pros are that all projects can be managed using a single app, and it's also decentralized, so you own your own keys. Cons, however, it is more complex to use, and you can miss out on additional bonuses, for example, things like referral bonuses. And finally, the third type of platform through which you can participate is through the Crowdloan page of each project. So here we have the example of Acala Network, for example. Pros are that it acts as a front end to Polkadot JS, and also all additional bonuses such as early bird bonuses, Kusama participation, referrals, etc., those are included. And finally, as an important pro, it has rewards calculators. Cons, however, is that it's not integrated. So each project has their own Crowdloan page, and so sometimes the coordination is less than perfect. Okay, let's break that down a little bit further. How can you participate to begin with in the Parachain auction with Binance? Well, we're going to log into our Binance account right now. You can do this, by the way, on both the desktop version as well as the mobile app, whatever you so choose. But here in the desktop version, you're gonna wanna click on Binance Earn and then .dot auctions. As you can see, the warm-up period is currently underway and the actual auction period is going to kick off on the 11th of November. Here, you have your full range of projects in which you can participate if you so choose. And just take a look at some of the great APY reward figures here. Again, This is a more directed way to go about the process. And if you're okay with the centralized aspect of it, then this certainly makes things much simpler. So to participate in any given project, you're going to want to click on Vote and then delegate the amount of DOT you're comfortable with investing. Just keep in mind that the lockup will be 712 days and that you'll receive BDOT, that's BDOT, after 45 days on a one-to-one basis for your staked DOT. And of course, you can also participate in Polkadot Parachain Auctions directly from Polkadot JS. So click here and you'll be redirected to the Polkadot Explorer. Now, once you're on this page, make sure you're selecting Polkadot via parity on the Polkadot Explorer page. Then close this and you're going to want to go over to Accounts. Make sure your account is already added and create a Polkadot.js wallet if you don't already have one. This is very important now. Click here on the three dots and make sure you select Polkadot Relay Chain. And be very careful here because this option is not necessarily the default. Again, click on the three dots and make sure you select Polkadot Relay Chain. And now once you have your wallet set up, and as long as you have a minimum balance of 5 DOT, that's 5 DOT, which is required to participate in the auctions, you can now click on Network and then go to the Crowdloan tab, and you'll be able to see all the active parachains in which you can participate. You can then contribute to those projects which interest you, again, provided you have that minimum of 5 DOT. And finally, another way to participate in these auctions is via the Crowdloan pages of each individual project. And here we're using Moonbeam as an example. So click on Start at the top of the page and then the Contribute Now button. Go ahead and start the process by connecting your Polkadot.js wallet. And really from this point onward, the process should be pretty familiar. Let's now have a look at some of the notable crowd loans on Polkadot. We're beginning with a look at Acala, which is the DeFi hub of Polkadot. It's an Ethereum-compatible platform for smart contracts, and the platform offers a trustless staking derivative, Liquid DOT, a multi-collateralized stablecoin, that's AUSD, and an AMMDEX, that's an automated market maker decentralized exchange. Next up, we're looking at Efinity. This is a cross-chain NFT project, and Efinity is another one to watch in our opinion. Of course, it stems out of Enjin. We're a big fan of ENJ and the broader team behind it and everything that they're trying to accomplish. Enjin, after all, they represent the pioneers in the NFT gaming space. So Efinity is trying to solve some of the problems faced by that NFT space, and it will provide a user-friendly platform for the mainstream NFT that's non-fungible token experience. Astar is next on our list. This is a scalable, interoperable, and decentralized Web 3.0 platform. It's actually closely related to Scheiden Network, which is the winner of Kusama's auction number 3. And some of you must be wondering whatever happened to Moonriver. The fact is that it's sending over a lot of relatives to take a bite out of the parachain pie. And so you probably guessed it. Next up, we're looking at Moonbeam, which is a relative project of Moonriver, also Kusama's second parachain. So Moonbeam helps to build decentralized applications on Polkadot. And Moonbeam dApps, decentralized applications, can integrate with Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. The native token is Glimmer, that's GLMR, and it has a total supply of 1 billion. Our last brief consideration here that we want to highlight is Litentry. It would be unfair to leave you guys without talking at least a little bit about the identity aggregator known as Litentry. Once again, best ticker in the game for my money in all of cryptocurrency, LIT, L-I-T. Litentry is a decentralized multi-chain identity aggregation protocol, and with Litentry, users can manage their identities and get real-time credit. So guys, hopefully with this video, you are one step closer to better understanding the Polkadot Parachain and Crowdloan auction space. So here's the question that I want to throw out there based on the projects that we highlighted today, or perhaps even those that we omitted. Which one are you most excited about? Which one do you think is going to be a leader in the next auction, which is kicking off on November 11th? We actually have our answers. We're going to highlight the top 5 projects that we're betting very heavily on, and we'll be highlighting them specifically and clearly in the next video. As always, we put our money where our mouth is. So that is it for now, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. Best of luck if you do choose to invest, but once again, never financial advice. Hey, if you're still watching the video, be sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell to receive notifications. Check out these other videos, which should be popping up right about now. And as always, guys, stay safe. We do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.